before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you to please go and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that way you know when a new video is uploaded. If you'd like to support my channel, please go and see my merchandise store that has all kinds of new stuff being put on there daily. I also have an Instagram as well as a few other social media sites if you'd like to check out to see what else I am doing. And let's get into the video. Alright guys, we have a user-submitted story all the way from Thorn Illustrations, so please go and check them out. They have some really good artwork as well as some illustrations, and I am so glad to have this story sent from them, so let's get into it. Alright, so I was an avid Homestuck cosplayer in the height of Homestuck fandom days, and I was obsessed with cosplaying the Vantances. I went to cons since I was 13, and this was my fourth. It took place right smack dab in 2014. I was at a local con that was one of the biggest in my state. In the previous years, I had been involved with a rapidly growing Homestuck group. This year, though, it was wild. It was in the back halls of a con, in the big hallway room that led to a smaller hall and the back doors. That was dubbed the Homestuck room. We'd all congregate for photos, and it was to the point of being used as a parking spot for these small carts and tote bags from cars for the con center. On Saturday, I'm pretty sure, our normal group was in the back, and I was heading there to hang out and walk in to find legit 20 people piled onto these tiny-sized bag carts, rocking it back and forth and screaming Homestuck songs. Suddenly, we heard a huge pop, and they broke one of the wheels, sending everyone scrambling away. The same con, an ex of mine was throwing a fit because his current BF wasn't going to wait around for him to go to the rave. He was 17 and his BF was 18, and the rave was only for plus 18. My ex had to go home cause my friend, who was staying at his place, was falling asleep, and this guy takes off his shoes and throws them through the wall at the same room the cart was in. It was like watching a little kid throwing a fit. Apparently, when I was going home, I heard from the con Twitter that they were banning large groups of Homestucks from congregating in one place due to how wild they could be. And apparently, due to a huge group of them going into one of the con hotel elevators and rubbing their makeup all over the place. It was one wild year. Wow, I can imagine it being wild. Like, from me just cosplaying the very same year in 2014 as Cronus, I can imagine it being just crazy, and we ended up discussing just how crazy it being just in that year alone. But please go check out Thorn Illustrations. I'll go and link to their Twitter in my description as well as right here. I'll just go and put a little picture of them right here. But thank you so much for sending in your story, and thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! So you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. Hit subscribe and even the bell icon as well, so you'll be able to see all of my other videos whenever they go and are uploaded. Thank you so much. It all means so much to me as well. Thank you.